Welcome again, everyone. Welcome everyone to the Study Prep Guys channel. It is nice to be back with you. Let me just turn on the light. I believe the lightning is extremely high. Give me a second, guys. I believe that is better for. What is up, gang? Welcome back to the Study Prep Guys CSEC and commentary. It is nice to be back with you. I have not been with you guys, for I think it's 2 months or three. Um, Main reason for this here because everybody takes breaks sometimes. But what I really want to get into like a lot is the CSEC Social Studies review for 2026. So I just want to get into that ASAP, and we know that the January CSEC past paper is on. The game is on, guys, and you need to focus as much as possible. Right, guys? So that is something that I really want to talk about, at least for now. However, how is everyone doing? How is your life been so far? We know that the January paper 2 is coming eventually. I mean, the January at least for private students, your past papers is very soon from now. So we want to do some preparation beforehand. So let me put this up on the screen, guys. So you guys could see what is going on here. They said I have not been with you guys in a decades now, so I just want to get that out of the way. So this is the CSEC 2024 paper one. I think it's May, June. Let me just check back. Yes, this is the May, June. Let me just put that up here. Anyways, this is the CSEC 2024 May, June past papers. So it's nice to be back with you guys. This is paper ones. So if you guys are ready and able, let's start this paper. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? Are you ready for some preparations? I don't think that there's anyone right now doing preparations for social studies, especially. I mean, like live streaming and stuff. That's what I think. But anyways, we are getting ready as early as possible. We are in November, December, and then January is your guys' exam. And I mean this for the private individuals. This year, 2025, has been a very rigid year, as I would say, mainly due to the fact that, for example, the English paper ones for 2025, May, June, I did that as soon as I received the documents. I did not do any prolifical research on the answers. I just did it on hand, and as a result, I got a couple wrong, which is very weird for me to say. And I had a lot of people type in the comments some very atrocities, to say in the very least. They typed a lot of atrocities. And anyways, we'll try to not do that for this year. So I will fact check myself and stuff like that, just to make sure that you guys have the correct and right answers. Anyways, let me stop with the yap and then start to answer these questions. More husbands are not mainly because they enjoy using labor saving these devices in home are corresponding to the changing roles of family members before to remain at home and assist their wives, get more time off from work than their wives. The answer is C. I believe it's a very easy answer for you guys who understand what marginalization is. Marginalization now is a very big and central part of social studies, CSEC social studies to be honest. It just simply means that because of the improvements in society, that men are not, how to say it, they are not the sole breadwinner. They're the only person making money in the family. Nowadays, a lot of persons within the family are making money, especially are getting close or not if more cases salary than men. And that is what we call marginalization. Marginalization is the decentralization from a once central position. So if you're at here and you got put at the bottom of that, that's what we call decentralization. And in the case of a man and a woman, and a man being in case of him being um, not central as he used to be, that's what we call marginalization because of improvements in technology, women movement, and feminism, and all these kind of um, things. Women have been put in a higher position in society than they once were, and as a result of them being put in a higher position on a higher standard, they have decentralized men in that sense, because before anything else, men used to make all the money, men used to have all the resources and every that stuff like that. All right, let's look at this one here. Maxine Lewis lives with her unmarried mother and father. The union between her parent can be described as, that would be common law. Common law is just simply mean that you are unmarried. You're not together, but you live home together in that sense. You live together, but you're not married. That's what common law means in its simplest of senses. I'll not make this stream extremely long. I know that for a fact you guys want to have a break. Some of you guys going on to your Christmas storms, and a lot of you guys are just tired of school in general. That happens, guys. That's totally normal. Sometimes you get tired of studying all the time and you just need a break. All right. So this class here will be a very quick class. It will not be long. We'll only answer up to 10 questions. And then you guys could just hit the subscribe button and stay in tune for future live streams. Susan is 26-year-old. She is married, has 2 children, and a well-paid job. Her husband died in a motor vehicle accident. Soon after his death, Susan and her children went to live with her parents, her brother, and his family. The situation has changed Susan's family structure from um, to be nuclear to extended. How are you guys feeling tonight? Anyways, back to square one. Which of the following factors would likely have had the least influence on Susan's decision to live with her relatives? Presence of a father figure, assistance with caring for children, insufficient income to provide for children. We know that this is the answer because if you were to look at it, it says here, let me see, um, right here that she has a well-paid job. So she doesn't need, already has money, so she does not have a financial problem. So in this case, Susan does not have a financial problem. Let me just reiterate, to provide for her children. This is least likely. because as it states here, she has a well-paid job. So items 5 and 6 refer to the following three. What relation is David Brong to Lai Brong? So we have Peter Brong, and where is Lai? So it has here uncle, cousin, brother, or nephew, right? So Lai is still at the bottom here. So Peter, where's Peter? Peter Brong. So they got married, they got children. So you only this is very simplistic. You have to look at the family tree. They're not direct blood relatives. So they're actually so this is the father, this is the fourth generation. Uh I just put FST. So they're the fourth generation, meaning that um they got children. So after they got no. So this is the fourth generation with Elsa Black, Peter Brown. They got two children here, right? So the answer in this case here, A. What relation is Trevor Green to Peter Brown? So let's look back at the chart here. Where is Trevor? Trevor Green. To who? Peter Brown. Grandfather. All right, that's it. Let's go on to question 7. Which of the following are agents of the socialization process? So we have banks, employers, government. The only answer to this one is peer groups. Peer groups help you to understand right and what is wrong. Socialization just simply means that as parents or even as any if anybody teaches you what is right and or what is morally accepted in society and what is not morally accepted in society, basically what is right or wrong, that is what we would call socialization. Socialization is the understanding of what is right and what is wrong in society, like murder is wrong, studying is right, and stuff like that. That's what socialization is. Some adolescents challenge of adults. Such a situation is brought both by peer pressure, sibling right, parental pressure, generational conflict. So the answer in this case here would be D. Generational conflict is a very common thing. If you were born in the year 1988 and you were to talk to someone 2005, the way they think and operate are totally different. So they have different views and beliefs. Like for example, what we see recently was with the surfacing of the LGBTQ plus incentives. People that were born in a more the more or what is how would say it in a more cultural background in the 1988, they know for a fact that here what's happening. A man and a woman, that's it. That's all I believe. That's all I think. And in my opinion, that is the right way to think. But like for example, in today's society, they might not see it exactly like that, even though it's wrong in my opinion. So that's what we would call generational conflict. Research suggests that humans use illegal drugs mainly because of frustration. That would be peer pressure. That is the main reason in this case. Which of the following are items of expenditure for a government? Um, that would be pensions. Anyways, guys, see you in the next video. All the best. Subscribe to the Subscribe Guys 6 and commentary. And see you guys out. See you guys later.